Hey yo, E-Kings Fight News, top of the morning to all the subscribers out there, man. Smash the like button as you get on in. And you know what it is, man. Anthony Joshua, man, it's interesting because he's talking like he wants to fight Deontay Wilder, but he really doesn't want to fight Tyson Fury. Why doesn't AJ want to step up and fight Tyson Fury if he were to win against Deontay Wilder? E-King Fight News, more on this. You know, I find it very interesting that Eddie Hearn would come out here and he tries to, he would work with Frank Warren when it comes to Billy Joe Saunders. But when it comes to Tyson Fury, Eddie Hearn straight up told Frank Warren in the media he's not getting a 50-50 percentage split. The lineal heavyweight champion of the world is effectively the B-side. Now, I can't really sit here because Eddie Hearn's gonna have AJ the A-side over everybody, right? Like, that's just, he's gonna have A-side over the everybody. You know, he's even, like, he really didn't even want Deontay Wilder to have a percentage. He didn't even want him to have a percentage. That's how ridiculous Eddie Hearn is when it comes to negotiations. But Tyson Fury definitely lost a lot of steam during his layoff. But you cannot take away the fact that he never lost his belts in the ring. As far as I'm concerned, if you never lost your belts in the ring, and we're talking about the lineal championship, then guess what? He's lineal for a reason, because he's the man who beat the man, quote unquote, right? If you consider Vladimir Klitschko the man, which is where AJ got all his steam from, is where he got all his fucking fans from, solidified behind AJ off of that victory. You wonder why Tyson Fury doesn't have that kind of backing from British media and, of course, the British fans. I find that interesting. But if Tyson, I'm just saying, if Tyson Fury, because what's interesting is Eddie Hearn is trying to get Deontay Wilder to sign, or to sign a contract right now, during this time. Like in the middle of his training camp, he wants him to sign a contract to fight Anthony Joshua. But when it comes to Tyson Fury, there's been no negotiations. There's been nothing. And that has pissed off Tyson Fury to the point where he's gonna troll AJ every chance he gets now. He's gonna troll the shit out of him. He's gonna call him a bum. He's gonna really troll the shit out of AJ. Because Tyson Fury wants to be in the mix. He wants to fight AJ as much as he wants to fight Deontay Wilder, right? So Josh was in the mix here, and he recently stated that even if Deontay Wilder loses, he'll still fight Deontay Wilder. Doesn't matter, win or lose, AJ's standing by his word saying, we're going to make that fight happen. Now, I don't necessarily believe him, but it would, you know, the only thing it would help with, it would help lowball, it would justify Eddie Hearn's lowballing of Deontay Wilder. That's all it would do. Because if Deontay Wilder were to take a loss, well, obviously Eddie Hearn can now say, oh, here's $7 million or something. You should be happy, or some bullshit like that for sure. He would cut whatever he offered in half or something, for damn sure. When really he should be fighting the winner of that whole situation. He should be fighting Tyson Fury for undisputed. But you see, this is the real key here. As much as Eddie Hearn wants to talk, he's never really wanted that undisputed shit, man. He's never really, like, honestly, he wants to talk like he wants undisputed, but I don't think he wants to throw his fighter in there with a real shark, with a real killer in Deontay Wilder. Absolutely not. And it shows. It shows in their actions. It shows in their words. I mean, fuck, man. Like, do I gotta go to boxing scene and show y'all what I'm talking about? Hold on a sec. So I think this is Eddie Hearn talking. And this is a quote. Or it could be Anthony Joshua. I mean, both these guys are really interchangeable. But this is a quote right here. I don't want to wait until December for him to win the fight, have his rest, and then start negotiating, because I'll start training for the fight in early January. Now this fight's going off December 1st. I don't see what the big deal is when it comes to, you know, breaking out negotiations during the first week of December. Like, what the fuck? It's the first week of December. We're talking about April. That's still going to be 5 months down the road. I mean, what's up with, like, this is straight bullshit. I mean, this is not the first time they've had to pull some late negotiations for a fight. I mean, what the fuck happened with Carlos Takam, right? I mean, Kubrat Pulev pulled out. They had Carlos Takam already as a backup. Now what does that say about Eddie Hearn? What does that say about Eddie Hearn? He was ready for whatever reason if Kubrat Pulev pulled out. But when it comes to this fight, he doesn't want to have nothing to do with Deontay Wilder if he doesn't sign that fucking slave deal. He doesn't sign that. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. He doesn't want Deontay Wilder to have his stock at the level where he is 50-50 or A-side. And in fact, this is what Deontay Wilder has said. He said, don't even talk to me unless you want to offer me a percentage, and it better be 50-50. That's what he said. This is what he said. And Eddie Hearn's acting like he never said that shit. Like, he's just acting like that shit never happened, man. He's like, so they mentioned if it's not, and this is Tyson Fury. This is Tyson Fury's response, and Tyson Fury's pissed. He's saying, well, they mentioned if it's not Wilder, it'll be Dillian White. But as you can see, they want no smoke with the Gypsy King. They want no smoke with the Gypsy King. How about that, guys? How about that? Say it ain't so. But you know what? These guys haven't really called out Tyson Fury at all. At all. Now, why is that? Why don't they want to fight Tyson Fury? Eddie Hearn has chalked it off as saying, oh, Tyson Fury, oh, well, what an uninteresting fight. You know, Tyson Fury's boring. Now, we've heard this story before, right? If you can't beat a man in the ring, don't hate on his style. Don't hate on his style, because that's what got him there. Tyson Fury's boxing skill and ability is what got him to the top. He's not going to change his style for anybody, right? So, what's Eddie Hearn worried about? Well, of course, he's worried about AJ getting in there and getting exposed, looking like a novice, not being able to touch Tyson Fury, because what Tyson Fury has is an uncanny ability not to get hit. He goes in the ring, he barely gets touched. And when he does get touched, he ends up having a pretty good chin. right? He took Klitschko's shot. He took shots from Derek Chisora. He took shots from some decent punchers in the division. And he took them with no problem. Right? Early on, he was known for trading with his opponents, not taking them lightly. And this is a whole different scenario. This is what Tyson Fury had to say about Joshua. He's slow, methodical, ponderous at times, powerful, yes, but they all are. And Eddie Hearn said, I don't want to be disrespectful, but Tyson Fury is the most unentertaining fighter. Like, what is... You see, this is the language of guys who are ducking fights. That's just what it is, guys. This is the language of guys who are ducking fights. You want to hate on someone's style as a reason not to fight them? No, that's some hoe shit. You already know. And if Tyson Fury comes out winning against Deontay Wilder, these guys need to step up and make that fight. Otherwise, they're just as big as ducks as we already think they are. So E-King Fight News, man. Just my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. And we're out.